We found the perfect spot. Did you bring the water?
I sure did.
As promised.
Wonderful. As it blends with my paint, its magic will power the runes of protection that I here inscribe.
No rune will protect you from my wrath if I catch you playing games.
A perfect mix.
Wait, what are you doing?
Harnessing Hooker magic to bind my spirit to these enchantments. It amplifies the strength.
Hooker magic? You learned this from the Jotnar?
They practice a form of Hooker magic, but this is my own technique, and it's just about done. Could you lend a hand and bring me a few jars of paint? As many as you can.
You didn't have these over here before? Oh, I was about to say, are they there? My quest objective was marked as there.
Be careful with that jar. It's fragile.
Is it?
Easy. Remember, just place it. Don't break it.
I was about to say, are they flammable like the other similar jars in this game? Okay, well. Guess I won't do that again. Let's aim again. Alright, here you go. I don't know how many I need to get. Hopefully I didn't screw myself at all by tossing one of them. I saw the opportunity and I couldn't help myself. Yeah, I know. Here you go. There's some more. And then this one here. As if I break a whole bunch. But yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that there's some that can definitely find that to be the case. I've never played the game, so I
exactly the right spot.
would have no idea and can't offer my opinion on the matter.
Perhaps you should move out of the way. Atop that rock, the view will be much better.
Hmm? Okay. Witness the builder's demonstration. Up we go.
There. Will that do?
It will indeed. Hold, hold, and there it is.
Also, I wasn't sure if the cutscene was going to be longer earlier, so while my camera was off and cutscene was going.
They did.
I've been brought a bunch of Haribos from Germany, which are so much better than the ones that are made here. I'm watching a German gummy right now.
Draw some invaders out from the woods and into the shield. Alive, of course. They must be alive.
The barrier will not harm me as I cross?
You have my word, Harry.
Okay. Jotnar patrol northwest of the clearing. Open your map and find your objective. So lead them over here and lead them into the big bug zapper? Question marks. Northwest. So check over here something. These guys. Hi, friends. Well, I missed. I'm bad. Hi. You want to come on over here and stuff?
Stinking shits,
but yeah.
Skulking about like cowards. Am I so fearsome that you hide like...
Oh, that's gonna get cut off there. From my knowledge, the main takeaway most people have from Veilguard was that the writing felt way too safe and going out of its way to not offend in a series known for not doing that now. The only things that I've heard about are like people getting mad at the game for various political reasons is all I had heard. But I have heard great things about the Dragon Age series in general. I think I picked up a Dragon Age Inquisition for like the Xbox 360 at a garage sale or something like that last year. So maybe play one day. Because I've heard real good things about that. When it comes to other Edmonton games, I've heard really good things about Mass Effect as well. And I would like to play those eventually. Get to try out some Edmonton games. Come on. Come on, friends.
Yes, it works.
Well, there we go. I heard the most was that the game felt like it was written by the HR department. Oh.
I'm one, and you're many. What have you got to lose?
Wow, they're really rushing out now.
They run towards their doom.
Looks like some sort of tower defense game with the amount of them rushing out.
Is your shield supposed to flicker like that?
The shield is unstable.
Shield was made by Ubisoft.
Your shield is failing, Builder.
Kill all invaders. Oh, what?
It should be dead.
Stun attack.
Hold him off while I try to restore it.
Okay, just a couple of kicks. I've still got parts of gummy in my mouth. Gosh dang it. It was the worst time to munch a gummy. One guy just falls back there. Okay, well. Stomp.
What now, Builder? Your shield has failed.
No, not at all. I just need to make some adjustments.
That sound effect was delayed as heck, wasn't it?
Builder, the shield summons an army.
I kicked
As
forever
sweet as
ago.
your word.
I wanted to exit that view. Why is there a thing here? Can I drop it on the heads of some guys?
This is not what you
Now that's
promised.
immersion breaking if I've ever seen it. Would they really have something? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I keep on forgetting to add the flint and steel sound effect to that. I do think it would be incredibly funny. Oh.
I should have known he had his
I was just thinking maybe I'd pick these up and throw them at them, but never mind. Never mind here. The shield fails immediately, followed by a Bethesda reference. That's very fitting. Was there a Bethesda reference? Whoa. What? Maybe I wasn't paying enough attention. Oh, the Fuzroda is what it was. I thought you meant by like the dialogue in the game or something. What is going on? Oh.
That was not as smooth as I had hoped. But the means can be
That's what's
fulfilling
going on.
when the end bears fruit.
A sour fruit, not as sweet as you promised.
Speak to the builder.
Hell, the shield worked wonders.
It worked well enough. Impressive, but unstable.
Don't fear, my friend.
The Bethesda
Problem
reference
no
is the
more.
reason why it's
I
so
have
unstable.
fixed the proper solution. With enough materials and the right incentive, I pledged to build a tower so tall it would shield all of Asgard.
Materials we can find, that is no issue. What incentive do you mean?
Oh, just a trifle. Nothing grand. I only want Freya as my wife and queen.
Okay. This was planned.
Your coming here was no accident, was it? You desired Freya well before you arrived.
If I had announced my desire from the start, you would have hurled me back through that portal. But my offer is honest and my magic is real. For a wife and a queen, I will give you the means to protect your kind.
Freya is not mine to barter like a bale of wheat. I will ask her what she desires.
Do what you must, but my price stands firm. No Freya, no shield. I have no other needs.
And you have no other friends, so tread lightly here.
Well. I'll teleport a little bit there. Earlier today I was playing Skyrim and I shot a mud crab with a gun, and after it died from residual damage, it flew off into the distance at incredible speed. Nice. Very Skyrim. I should probably grab this really quickly. Consult the gods. That ends there, so I'll just go this way and then I'll get the thing. There really isn't skills that I want anymore, though. Doesn't really seem to be the case here. Well, up this way I go. Since getting back from the BC trip there, I've been, whoa, taking my truck a little bit around today. I think I took it out for a drive on like Thursday, something like that, Wednesday last week, I don't remember. And I've been sitting around since Frag. I hadn't started it for a while, so it struggled to start a little bit. But got going and seems to be going a-okay now. Worked fine today. And I haven't really been to much in the way of car shows this year. Like, I would like to be, but I think I've had it at 2 shows this year. I had one at a candy store car show that was a fundraiser for the Stollery Children's Hospital, which I felt like would be a really cool one to go to since I'm involved with Extra Life and stuff like that. And then the other one was far out of town to go do a show along with my dad in his old Mercury truck. So my truck was out of town for a while. It was under maintenance for a while. It just hasn't been here for a while. I've also just been busy with all sorts of stuff this year. Like the past month, going around doing all sorts of different fun stuff with Finn. So I haven't really had the chance to go around to a whole lot of different shows. But I was looking online, and apparently there's 2 that are like really local to me going on tomorrow that are back to back. And the first one is providing ice cream, and the second one is providing free hot dogs and drinks. It's like, oh, I can just take my truck to do a couple of car shows and get some stuff to munch there. But yeah, have fun. All of that is it from me tonight. Later, fair enough there, Mobosa. Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out here. Hope you have a good rest of the night. Hope that the recovery continues well enough there. There was a show called Hot Nights near me that happened 2 weeks ago. I didn't go because it was a billion degrees outside. Yeah, that's what I felt when I was in BC this past weekend. Like, in the climate here of Alberta, I am never really under any risk of getting sunburnt. I don't think I've ever applied sunscreen to myself here, and I've never gotten sunburnt. I wasn't even sure if I could get sunburnt for a time. It was when I went on a Spanish class optional trip to Costa Rica in 11th grade that I found out, oh, I can get sunburnt. Oh, this is what sunburn is like. And I was glad for the experience just so I know what sunburn is like. But here, it just doesn't get hot enough for me to sunburn. I'm immune in this temperature range. So I figured, you know, Costa Rica temperatures, then I get sunburns. BC won't be that bad. I got sunburnt in BC. My knees here are a bit burnt now. So when we were doing self-defense today in Taekwondo and I was being thrown out to the ground and picking myself up, I'm feeling like the burnt parts of my knees as I'm picking myself up. So, yeah. The second time of my life that I've gotten sunburnt was this weekend. So, yeah, it was pretty darn hot. Like, during the day, it would be in the range of 32 to 34 degrees. During the evenings, it would cool down to a nice, cool 27 degrees Celsius. You know, basically like the hottest it gets during the day here in Alberta. Well, sometimes it gets hotter than that. Sometimes we'll very rarely have days here that'll hit 30, but not very often. Not very frequently. So being in BC this past weekend and dealing with like regular 32-degree weather, whew, that was definitely hot. Being out on the river in the boat, having the sun beating down. Wow, that is some serious screen shaking. It's something that I definitely felt. So yeah, they're a little red. They're feeling a little bit better now, my legs, but they did get a decent bit burnt here. I got sunburnt once at a child and it was awful. The hay bale did not look like a hay bale when you jumped off. I thought you left onto a rock. Yeah, this wouldn't be my first leap of faith in Assassin's Creed 1. For a very specific reference there. This away we go. Yeah, it was hot. It was really, really hot in BC. So it was nice for like the first day, second day there a little bit. And then third day when I realized I'd been burnt and then having the sun beating down on the parts that had been burnt the previous day, I was like, this is less fun. I want to hang out in the shade a little bit more. That's what I wanted. But yeah, here I, whoops. Dang it, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I'm taking photos. But here in this climate, I don't have to worry about sunburn. But now I know. It's not just climates as hot as Costa Rica. BC in the middle of summer can do it too.
What do you see?
This way.
Find that beast.
As I found out. It was a good fun trip there. I think the hottest it's even been in my part of BC was like 45 Celsius. Jeez. Wow, they sure grow up fast. If that's the same one, it's probably a different one. I don't know.
Look at the size of this beautiful creature. Impressive, isn't it?
I don't think I could deal with 45 Celsius.
Strong haunches. It must come from powerful stock.
You fools. It could swallow the moon next month if it continues to grow like this.
He's just
I
so
know
happy
your
though.
mind now, but this wolf is not your enemy. The signs of Ragnarök, when it comes, will be clear for all to see.
Tyr, you roll bones in a game you do not understand.
That may be, but I'll assume the risk. If there's a price to be paid, I'll pay it.
It's the Jotnar that
They
troubles
didn't put much work into
Have
the
you
wolf's
spoken
eyes, did
with the
they?
builder?
The builder, yes. Is Freya nearby?
She's teaching Thor about organizing armies. A battle they're both losing.
Come along then. You must all hear what I have to say.
Head animation looking like a FNAF animatronic.
You spoke with the builder. You saw his work.
I did.
And the sacred water, was it put to use?
It was.
Your
Like
tongue
the way they
is shorter
put
than your
water.
temper today, have you?
Indeed.
These markings are your warriors. Now here we have the
What is
four
going on
corners.
with his pants?
Enough of this sorcery, woman. Just point me towards the enemy and I will handle them.
Javi, you look troubled.
The builder gave me a demonstration of his magic. He conjured a shield that killed invaders on contact.
That would do well for us.
But your expression says otherwise.
I fear the price is too high.
What does he want?
You.
Me?
Does he take us for slavers? I will smash his skull till he shits out brains!
Now hold on, everyone. Let's weigh
Do
the...
not finish that thought. What was your reply?
I told him it was your choice alone.
You didn't refuse him outright?
I bought us
I
time.
evaded his question to gain us time. Time to devise a better idea.
One that does not involve selling off your queen, I trust.
How about I beat on his liver till he builds us a wall for free?
Might we consider...
I will not barter with my body.
That would be a first.
Hold on. I've got it. The blunt end of my hammer on his family stones.
You are overthinking this, all of you. Give this builder an impossible task, a deadline of, say, 9 days. When he forfeits, as he no doubt will, Freya remains free, and we may finish his work as intended.
He would be mad or stupid to agree.
You underestimate men of intellect, Lord of Storms. The builder is a proud man. He won't back down from a challenge.
I do not like this.
Nor do I, but we must act. Loki, bring this offer to the builder.
So much for it being her choice alone.
You grapple with forces outside your control.
You were eager to see the deal done.
We're Aesir. She's Vani.
Watch out! Keep your distance!
The wolf. Shit.
Tyr,
Um.
stand back!
Look, he
I'll
just wants to
get it.
play. What? Chase the wolf? Oh, it was so hot that I had to stay in the basement, which was the only part of the house with a reasonable temperature. Oh, jeez. Then I had to deal with ants. There was ants in the basement?
Out of the way!
Oh, this
The
is an
wolf
adaptation
mine.
of that story. I don't know that story. I'm not
Stand
familiar
clear.
enough with
I will catch it.
Norse mythology. This is how I'm learning about
I'll sharpen
these
my
different
axe
things.
with your teeth, beast.
This way I go.
Leave it to me.
I'm just supposed to chase, I take it, right? Not attack or anything? Whoa, okay. No, I had to press the button there. Oh, it's a boss battle. The Lost Wolf.
I am the Death Walker. I am the living ghost. I cannot die.
Whoa, okay. It's a decent bit after that you attack there.
We will see which is stronger. Your fate and my will.
Ah! Please. Hold on. Hold on. My God! I'm going to try something really stupid. There's no way it works. Okay, well. What? My mount is here. Well. It's so much easier to fight humans in this game than, like, wolves and stuff, which are darn near impossible, I swear. Okay, well. Oh, you can damage me with that. Okay. Whoa! You know what? Actually, just kill me. I want to retry at full health. I barely did any damage to you. I have a little bit of a sense here. Take it with a grain of salt, but it seems like they're adapting the story where the gods scam a guy into building their fortress for them. So are we going to successfully scam him? Because the impression that I got was I thought Loki kind of jumped on that idea a little bit fast. Maybe he had struck a deal with the builder because the builder knew that he could finish in specifically 9 days. Like, if the deal works, like, he finishes in 9 days, he has Freya. But if he doesn't finish in 9 days, then he's out of here. If I'm understanding that
I am
correct.
the Death Walker. I am the living ghost. I cannot
Whoops.
die.
Ah!
We will see which is stronger. Your fate.
We will see which is stronger. Your fate dies. Oh, man. What a perfectly timed moment. That was pretty good.